In our last video, we were finishing up our time in South Dakota at Custer State Park, and now today we've gotten up, left South Dakota and driven into Wyoming, where our first stop is Devil's Tower. We just parked up the RV. Parking was very hard to come by here. We lucked out on a spot as someone was leaving, but we are basically just going to do the visitor center, walk around, take some photos, and then leave, because we still have another 200 miles to drive today. So we're going to drive on to our campsite after we've explored the area a little bit. After leaving Devil's Tower this afternoon, we were supposed to head to Casper, Wyoming to stay at a getaway campground we had booked down there. But we kind of had to rejig our plans a little bit. We were originally going to stay halfway between Grand Teton National Park and Yellowstone National Park to do both of them, but we decided it was too cold still to do Grand Teton, so we're just doing Yellowstone. So I booked as a campground north of Yellowstone, and then I booked as the campground in the KOA because Tim had looked at it before, but we forgot we were no longer staying halfway between Grand Teton and Yellowstone anymore, and so we were basically going south to then tomorrow go further north. So we decided to abandon that campground and we found a dispersed campsite called Red Shale Campground. It's just outside of Ashland, Montana, and there's no hookups. It's completely off the grid. The road end was a little bumpy, but we were fine. Like, we were towing and we were fine, and got a pretty neat spot. We're just nestled in the trees here. The sun is setting just over here, and then I just looked online because I got a notification from my Aurora app, and there's a solar storm going on right now, and I thought we were too far south because we're in like South Montana, but actually we are in the red zone now, so I'm hoping it's still going on once it gets dark, because it's completely clear skies here, so we would hopefully be able to see it, but we shall see. If not, I'll still be able to do some star photos, so it's all good. But I'm just about to fly my drone and see what the area looks like at sunset, so cue the drone montage. The Northern Lights. This is really the coolest thing ever. Like, I have always wanted to see the Northern Lights. and to get to see them on the same trip as seeing the full solar eclipse is just especially because we weren't supposed to be here tonight. We were supposed to be way further south in Jasper, Wyoming. I mean, they can probably still see them there, but I don't know if they're as strong as this. So, serendipity, yo. After spending last night at Red Shale Campground and seeing the Northern Lights, which was amazing, we got up this morning and drove 300 miles to Gardner, Montana. We are parked up just outside of Yellowstone at Sun Outdoors. The drive to get here was beautiful. And the site that we have is also beautiful, but we will leave that for the next video. So don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll see you in Yellowstone in the next video.